Hello, everybody out there. Satan here. I hope you're prepared for a really good show tonight. I mean, the three guys here they have been working tirelessly all week to create one of the most horrendous, god awful, worthless, terrible pieces of shit shows that anybody has ever seen. There might be a new edition today. We're not sure. But hey, take it from me, Satan. You're gonna hate it. And, without further ado, enjoy the show.
Hello. What's up?
Welcome to hell, everybody.
Welcome. It's hell again.
Another
Hot as
perfect
fuck in this
intro.
bitch.
Another perfect intro. Can I get an applause?
I can't believe Satan took time out of his busy schedule
There we go.
raping Saddam Hussein to give us that intro there.
I mean, I love Satan. I like how his voice kind of changes each week.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, he's just
A little nerdy.
Also, hey, by the way, welcome to Hell. I'm John Michael Hell / Johnny Hell. This is Polly Satan, and newly guest host of the podcast, we have Zach.
I'm Zach Johnson, motherfucker.
The Defiler.
There you go. I was gonna say Zachary the Sinful or something.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Hot in this bitch, y'all.
Dude, right?
It's good to have you on the show, man.
Yeah, how are you enjoying Hell so far?
The anxiety is a little bit, it's there still, so it's kind of similar to Earth, but it's a little hotter here.
Yeah.
I still have a body. I'm still in my body, so I'm a little disappointed.
Well,
it's also weird that you're still in your room. Like, that's how I felt weird. I was like,
yeah.
It kind of fits though. This is it felt like hell there.
Yeah, I've been in Hell so long it's turned my skin red. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were one of those Redskins.
For some reason, it turned Paul into an
you
angel.
You can't say that anymore.
I am.
They
angel,
changed the name of that football team. Is that why you're down here? Because you voted to keep the Redskins name?
I don't see what's wrong with the name. It's
what's the problem?
Redskins.
It's a derogatory term, Paul. Speaking of people and reasons why they're in hell, I believe Satan set us up with a new sort of formula while we're down here now, right? Like some sort of a
Formula
X.
Some sort of a hell appeals court. Have you heard about this?
It's
Paul?
like Judge Judy, but for people in hell.
Yeah. So basically, Satan sent me an email. Or no, he sent me a fax actually.
They still have email in hell. Oh no, yeah, that makes sense.
He faxed me. I had to wait.
Surprised
for
it fucking didn't burn up.
Yeah, it got jammed. It got jammed in the printer.
Really jammed. It said add black ink, and you're like, I want to print in color, and it's like, I don't care. Add black ink again.
Yeah. So basically, he was saying I'm gonna have to go fuck off and get anal tortured for a little bit while you guys give Michael Jackson a little appeal for
so Michael Jackson,
MJ.
So he's back again.
Yeah, so to make it perfectly clear, you're gonna have to judge whether or not Michael Jackson should be in hell.
Yes,
he should. It depends on if he's got any new dance moves.
Well, he's gonna.
Yeah,
he has chosen to
the moonwalk.
He's chosen to defend himself. So.
You know what they say about people who defend themselves, Zach? Yeah. You have an idiot for a client and a counsel.
Well, you guys are going to have to talk directly to him, so I'm going to have to transfer my feed over to MJ, and I won't be able to talk anymore for a little bit.
There is a conflict of interest. He is my running mate for the presidential campaign.
Yes, you hooked him up with this. Do you remember? He got you.
I remember, yeah. I was a little high on heroin that day, but I remember.
That was part of his terms for being your VP, dude. So you got to do this. Anyways,
let's see if we can't get old.
Without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it over to MJ, and you guys can ask him all sorts of questions about whether he's innocent or guilty. All right, over and out.
Is he here? Oh, he's here.
Shit, there he is.
Hey, Mike. All right.
How's it going?
I'll start with. I got question number one here to see if
Yeah, you
MJ,
start us off for
the
sure.
elusive pop artist, is prepared to join the living again. So, Michael Jackson, on what grounds should you be released from hell?
Well, I think it's all been kind of a misunderstanding. I never did nothing to them kids. I just let them play in my Neverland.
Okay.
Well, we haven't really brought any allegations up yet. So what kids are you talking about?
Well, I mean, that I was wrongfully accused by people because they were being ignorant about why I would have a bunch of children playing in my backyard and sleeping in my bed.
Follow-up question. Mr. Jackson, why did you have kids sleeping in your bed?
Well,
Pretty weird.
It was different. I didn't.
Did you touch them?
We just.
Did you? How did they smell?
They smelled like.
Answer the questions.
They smelled like sweet, young, youthful innocence. The innocence that I never had because I was born a child performer and I was under so much pressure that I never got to have a childhood. So every time I look at them little boys in their buttholes, it reminds me.
Well, say that again. Wait a second. You said you looked into their buttholes?
No, I said.
Or licked into their buttholes.
Did you mean to say eyeballs or
No.
did you mean to say buttholes?
I said whenever I look into their brown eyes, they speak to me.
I'm pretty sure they were mostly blue-eyed children.
They were blue and green-eyed, yeah. They're all very, very, like, Swedish.
Well, you can't just hee your way out of that one.
It's not funny to look at a boy's butthole.
You're being ignorant. I said brown eye.
It's no way to talk to a judge.
You're being ignorant.
Bailiff, we got a contempt
I'm the most
here.
famous person of all time, and I'm your vice president. And
No, Michael
as your
Jordan
vice
is.
president, I think that I should be granted amnesty for my crimes, and I should be.
So you admit that you did. There were crimes.
Wait, no, I didn't say that.
That is
you're
what he
ignorant.
just said.
You're being
Good
ignorant.
call.
No.
You can't just call him ignorant when he's right.
No, you mean
How many boys did you molest?
no.
And which crime was your favorite?
I had lots of fun times in Neverland Ranch.
You cutting out a little bit. MJ.
Where are you right now, Michael Jackson? Can you be
Yeah.
here with us?
I just
Are you
think
fantasizing about a little kid's butthole right now?
I just think that as your vice president, that you should just let me go, and I should not be in hell
When-
anymore. And I'll still be your vice president of hell, but you just let me out of hell, please. And I just don't want to be in hell anymore because they keep molesting me.
Okay. So if
Like I
this
molested
court
those
grants
kids.
you,
Hee
hey,
hee.
if
So
this
you-
court grants you amnesty and releases you onto Earth, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Excelsior! You just said it. You let me free. Hee hee. Ha ha.
I think he's gone.
Is that okay? I wonder, did we release him or no?
Oh,
No.
I think
I don't think so either.
the feed got cut, but he might have.
Where'd Mike?
He threw a bunch of glitter up in the air and.
I'm kind
Moonwalk
of scared
out
that
of the
he
court.
Yeah,
made his
moonwalked
way
out. Yeah, I think he
Somehow
just
made it out.
fell
I hope
onto.
he didn't make it out.
I think he fell onto a bed of spiked dildos. I don't. Every time you think you escape hell, you just end up falling
It's like
into another
that,
hell.
that great John Cusack movie 1408 where he's in that hotel room and
That is a good one.
keeps thinking he's making it out, and the next thing you know, he's on the beach somewhere, and then turns into the room again. Like
Yeah.
this room. I'm at nice places during the week, and then I wake up here every day.
Well, I mean, it
The
doesn't-
week is just. That's all just a dream. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I will say, Polly, being in hell has done wonders for your skin. You were.
He looks like an
literally
angel.
glowing.
I
I
wouldn't
think
say
it's
you're
because
glowing.
I'm radioactive.
You look like
Yeah.
the whitest person I've ever seen in my entire life.
I look like one of the whitest kids you know. I think
Yo,
you meant to say.
oh.
Oh shit.
Come on, keep up there.
Copyright. We're about to get
I'm giving
copyright.
myself-
We're about to get copyrighted.
I just
Okay,
watched
one of those
just watched
guys
one of their
died.
movies the other day.
Maniac?
Ooh,
Or
Miss March,
Barbarian.
Barbarian, that's what I meant. I love that fucking movie.
the good one. God, the
Yeah.
titties on that big mom monster.
That's right, that was gross.
Give me some milk. Give me some milk,
There's some
mommy.
milk in those. I want to eat cereal with those.
Oh man, that was nasty.
Captain Crunch. You know, there's a
Yeah,
crunch.
there's crunchies in there. You don't even need to add the cereal.
Well, you guys, I do have another hell of an episode for you. I have some articles we can dig into.
Perfect.
I have some articles
Let's
that
get into
we
it.
can dig into, and they are, believe me, they're juicy. But first, I wanted to get to know Mr. Zachary the Devious over here.
Me?
Yeah.
The devious one. Most unholy.
I'm not devious.
Tell us a little bit about yourself,
Oh,
Zach.
you know, because that's a fact.
My name is Zach with an H.
We know that
Johnston, Zachary Johnston with a T. I like to make it. My parents wanted to make it very complicated, right? My parents and God.
God, yes.
I'm 31.
Well, you might as
These
well
guys,
be
Yeah.
green.
these guys are my best friends. I finally made it to hell to see them.
Oh yeah, we love you, Zach. What'd you do to get to hell? What's the worst thing you ever did? Just get real.
I spit on the pool deck.
You spit on the pool deck.
Oh, dude.
Walk on that.
Jesus.
People walk on that.
Oh, they hate it.
This
when you
old
do
this
that.
old bitch sent me straight to hell.
Oh, by the way, I like how we cut away from the Michael Jackson thing. You guys were his judges, right? Like, I want to know for sure where you landed on Michael Jackson's innocence. I'm sorry to cut off your intro, Zach, but
He's guilty.
Yeah, he's guilty, but I think he
He's
kind of
as-
maybe his way back out of hell just the way he snuck his way into bed with like
oh yeah,
probably more kids than we know.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a slippery one.
You heard it here you heard it here first.
You
folks.
heard it here forced.
You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
Forced of all, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yes, Michael Jackson is a predator. Breaking news. From
Well,
hell.
I'm apologizing for Johnny Hell too for being so rude and interrupting Zachary, the most insidious one's
yeah, let's
introduction.
get some more shine on Zach. Yeah, I'm
Last I
sorry.
heard, he said he was 61 years old.
61.
I got sent to hell from an old lady because I spit on the deck of a pool.
Jesus.
Asshole.
Terrible.
I mean, it wasn't even like a loogie. It was just like, basically like, you know, if you were just spitting water out of your mouth, but you know, whatever.
It was.
I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to try to make my case again.
Was it cum?
Okay.
It was cum. I mean, I was at the pool. I was at the pool.
If I'm at the pool, I got a mouthful of cum.
Yeah.
It's always, yeah.
When I'm at the pool, I'm full.
I mean, yeah, but that's what else are you gonna do at the pool? Swim? Come on.
Oh, I got
Really
swimmers
much
in
more
my
you need to
mouth. If you
know.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah, swimmers. In
I'm
my
on
mouth.
yeah, I was on the swim team. You know what I mean?
You
They're
can call
doing
me Michael
freestyle and
Phelps.
backstroke.
I gotta be there twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. Women.
Women be swimming.
Ooh. Swimming in
I'm
bow-legged
lost here
women.
though. You know, I got sent to hell. I'm 61. I'm
You look
31,
great
guys.
for your
I hate
age.
to break
It's
it
There
to
you
you.
go.
Oh, 30.
I'm
okay.
actually 31.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta learn from Polly though. He looks like a vampire kind of with how pale white he's looking.
Yeah, I know.
This is unhealthy. I look unhealthy though. Like,
Yeah, you look like
I
a
look like I'm
corpse, bro.
under. I look like I'm under like a surgeon's light. Like I am on the operating table about to get my like lungs removed for the black market.
Okay.
But, I mean, I know you guys can't technically see it right now, but can we take a moment to appreciate these little free flame decals I got around us for our new... I'm trying to get my hands in the frame.
It's so hot. Zach's burning.
Look at that.
Yo,
Somebody
smoke
put
is
that-
coming out of my mouth.
He's burning from the inside out.
I've fallen and I
Burning.
can't turn back.
Yo, I saw a cop today. I turned a corner in my truck and I saw a cop sitting in her car, and she was literally doing this, looking around. Like the most typical shitty asshole
Straight
cop face ever. I was like,
RoboCop.
this fucking bitch. That brow down.
Dude, I have a great story about going to Burger King today.
Great.
Burger King, give us money. So, hang in there with me, man. This is gonna be good. It's got some payoff. Um, so
It's have it your way. It's not hang in there
Yeah.
with me, buddy. That'd be a much better tagline for Burger King, though. If it was
what a
hang
good
in there with
Hang in there with me, buddy.
so,
the burger.
That's right.
Hang in there, please. It's gonna be good this way.
so I went to Burger King for lunch, and there was a line because it was raining, I guess, and fucking. So I was waiting a minute for. I was basically running
Why
late
does
for
the
my
rain
lunch.
have anything to do with?
But I was basically running late for my lunch, and
He's
I
creating an image for
placed my
Cool.
order. So I placed my order into the thing.
Rain.
And
Play the rain, Paul. Play the rain.
Umbrella.
Placing your order at Burger King.
Yeah, so it was
Burger King.
2 Whopper Juniors with a Sprite. And so I end up waiting a little while longer, and I get my food, and I get my drink, and like, no, I get my drink first.
I am on the edge of my seat
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I was like, the order of the drink second after the food fucked me up. I was like, damn, they were really taking their time on that Sprite.
Yeah, they're
No,
like,
yeah.
Jesus.
Carbonation
Here are your
sauce,
2
pour it out.
sandwiches.
So let me scratch
Sprite
that
flat.
for the record. I get my drink first, and then I get my food. And
Flip-flopper.
after the lady hands me my food, she goes, "Oh wait, I think I gave you the wrong drink." And I go, "You too," and I drove off.
So you pulled a classic. You pulled a classic.
Yeah,
That's you.
and
You're
it was the wrong drink, and I thought she was just gonna say, "Oh yeah, have a nice day," but she was just
Well-
like, "You had the wrong drink."
Here's the
You
funny
too.
thing, I think, really. I've never, ever, ever gotten to have a nice day from a Burger King employee.
Really?
Ever, not once. They say, and then I drive off.
Damn, dude. That's
They
cool.
say,
He said it all with his
"You
eyes
still here
closed.
for?"
You gotta watch the video version of this.
Yeah, a face that says 1,000, no, not your welcomes or things.
You say, "Can I have ketchup?" And they say,
All right,
"That breath came across."
do we have all our anecdotes and introductions out of the way? Can I get to the articles now? Or...
I don't know. I think you need to find
Hold on,
a
I got a
segue.
fun fact for y'all.
Yeah, you got
All
one. Let's go.
Dehydrated smells like wet cat food.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
If you're dehydrated, your piss smells like wet cat food.
What?
I'm trying to
Just
find
telling
a
you.
sound.
It's
So wait.
not just me, because somebody else said it, and then I was dehydrated, and I was like, "Ooh, what is that?"
What
Oh.
cat food? Huh?
Wet cat food. That smells awful. But so, did the cat, when you were peeing dehydrated, did the cat run into the bathroom and was like, dinner time?
I'm ready.
Do you
It
have
was
Is
at
that-
work, so
So your cat was like, I finally found it, the source of all cat food. Just starts fucking going straight for the dick.
You got any more fun facts?
If you have more,
Yeah,
maybe
I've got
save them
one.
for a little later on. in the
Okay.
pod.
Yeah.
It's
Keep,
gonna
I'll
die
save it.
down.
keep it
Johnny's
in your
gonna
pocket.
bore us.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right. Well, speaking of cat piss, I think Johnny Hall has some good stories for us.
Yeah. Have you guys heard about that brawl on the Montgomery Pier or whatever?
that shit
Spoken
was
like a
wild,
true
bro.
NPR reporter.
The brawl on the Montgomery Pier. It was a damp, hot summer day.
That sounds like a Bruce Springsteen song.
And a large
Kenny
brawl
Loggins.
broke out
Kenny
after a
Loggins.
group of rowdy boaters attacked a dock worker who was trying to get them to move their pontoon so that a city boat could dock.
So Montgomery, I'm pretty sure, is in Alabama.
Surely you've seen the video.
Have you seen
Surely
the video, Paul?
I haven't. No.
Oh wow.
I've seen the video. It's
Well, if
very
we were
wild.
better produced, I would cut to the video right now.
I could act it out for you.
So go ahead and act it out for me, please.
All right.
Zach's under me, so I'm gonna punch my dick basically.
But I'm right now. You're over there, so
I'm
Okay.
above you. I'm above you.
I'm
Zach,
getting it.
trust me.
I'm
Yeah, there you
understanding.
go.
oh,
Okay.
And
Well, you're
also-
pushing me now. It feels like.
Yeah, I'll punch you.
I'm
too.
sorry, Paul.
This one. It's like a mirror.
Dude.
Oh, I'm seeing it. I see it. I understand exactly what happened. I see the pier there too in the Montgomery Police Force.
Yeah.
That was quite the brawl. At
Well,
one point,
the video is
it's
surely
like
going
happening.
to be an internet classic.
like one angle, and there's just a dude swimming across like from one pier to the other one where it was happening. And it's just like
I did
by the
see
time
that,
he actually gets out onto the deck, he's like fucking so winded that it's like, I don't know if it actually happens, but it's like the worst idea because somebody could just walk up and either push him back in or just pop him in his fucking mouth. Like,
I did see that. I saw the video with the caption, "This guy swam across this fucking canal to join a fight."
yeah. And you think like the
Dude,
first
that
time I
shit
saw it, I was
wild.
like, I was thinking it was over by the time he got there, and it's like, nah, dude, it just barely had started by the time he got over there.
Yeah, like
Like,
I need
just
to give that
turned
one a
into
second
a
It
fucking
gets
fight,
so
man.
much fucking crazier than that.
Yeah, it's like
It's like
straight up.
3 people against. It's like 3-on-1, and then it's like 40-on-40. It's like,
Did
Like-
the Green Street Hooligans show up?
Well, basically,
it's more like probably like 30-on-30, but it
this
really
crowd,
actually is
a
like
crowd of people basically saw a bunch of white dudes beating up on a black guy, and like it just became like everybody to the rescue, you know? Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, a good one for some white people out here.
Yeah.
Except for the other 3 that were beating them. I don't know. Who knows what
A
happened?
good one for white people? No, it made the white people look terrible.
It looks pretty bad.
They came to the
They were
aid.
beating the fuck out of one security guard. I was like,
yeah.
I could jump into that video. I would choose to change my skin to the opposite color of my own and be on their side. Be like, fuck
Right.
these white motherfuckers. Like,
It was, yeah.
they were
We
being
gotta
shitty.
protect our security guards.
I mean,
But at one
not
point-
always, but that time for sure.
Security guards never done
Like-
anything wrong. They're not power hungry.
Well, it doesn't matter what he said or did at that point. They were being shitty.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I mean, yeah, they all
3-on-1, 4-on-1.
So, Johnny Hell, Johnny Basket of Fish, Chips Hell, do you have any more fucking like shit with that story, or just that? did
Yeah,
you see
did
this
anybody get
video of the
arrested?
fight?
Well,
I think a lot of people got arrested. But
they, I believe 3 of like 6 of them have turned themselves in. Like they issued warrants for like all the white people in the fight, and probably even a couple other people that were involved as well. But they, I think like 2 or 3 of them have turned themselves in since the warrants came out. I haven't seen a lot of arrest charges, but yeah, 3 men facing misdemeanor assault charges.
Paul,
That's
it was
good.
like people
That's
were
good. They
walking
turned
up
themselves
clearly.
in.
There was some people clearly like walking up to be like try and break it up, which is stupid because it was not the type of fight you could like break up if you're like a little woman. But it's just like
Stop it,
it's just like ladies being like no, and then someone turning around and being like, "You're white." Bump, bump. Like fuck this white
Damn.
lady,
Dude, that's the beginning of the race riot. This is what Charles Manson wanted.
dude. It looks pretty fucking.
Oh man, dude, I
looks
still have
bad.
the Charles
That's
It
Manson.
looks bad
scary.
for people.
Let's see
What'd
if
you
That's
say?
scary.
Barbie Satan.
Oh, it's good to know that this country is just
It does
Holding
not
strong.
look good for the human race.
yeah.
Oh man,
We should just let's call it. You know,
I was
it's been
looking.
fun.
I was looking for a little Charlie Manson image to pull up, but I thought I had one saved in the.
Well, you that little maneuver just fucked up the whole podcast.
Sorry,
probably.
cut that. Cut that.
Yeah, we were just.
Anyways, that's not my favorite article I have for tonight, though. I mean, I just wanted to talk about it because it's going viral, and now we can tag
Like
the
your
video.
herpes.
Yeah, now we can tag the video and be like, we talked about it, you guys.
So now we're just.
Perfect.
Now this is the part where they go, oh, these are a bunch of fucking fakes, and you know,
Yeah.
I can't trust
It's all for-
anything
it's
they
all for
fucking put in
marketing.
any of their titles. They're probably
Yeah.
in heaven right now. These fucking fake pieces of shit.
I mean, look at that guy, Paulie. He's glowing.
Yeah, he's
Man.
fucking glowing.
Damn, he looks good. I just want to lick him all over.
Like
This
6 ring
fan,
lights over there, Paul.
no,
Just one or two.
this is all natural. There's no unnatural lighting in here.
Speaking of unnatural things,
Except for the light behind your head and the one in the reflection of your glass.
That's a natural light bulb.
you guys mind
Oh,
if I
okay.
cut into a quick little true crime corner? I got a
Yes.
true crime story.
Give
And
us a really good, strong true crime voice.
it's a true crime story that hits close to home.
I'm ready for this one.
So, the 90210, Beverly Hills.
Setting.
That's where we are.
Richmond,
In
Virginia.
hell.
Texas Beach, 1999.
Ooh.
Yes, everyone, there is a Texas beach in Virginia.
Because we're stupid here in Virginia.
Because we like to be other places, even though,
This place sucks. It's hell.
Richmond man's head found on bridge near James River. Donna Russell is
What bridge?
Donna Russell is speaking out so someone will come forward and help find the person who killed her brother, Henry Eddie Northington. CBS
Wait,
6.
his name is Henry Eddie?
Yeah, this is from CBS 6.
Rough name.
And
It's an old name. Henry, are you ready?
partnered with
Henry Eddie.
Reopen the Case Foundation to highlight cold cases in Virginia with the hope that someone will see the story and provide the police with information investigators need to make an arrest. Hikers found Northington's head in the morning of March 1999.
The morning of March 1999? What day was it?
Sorry, March 1st, 1999. It was sitting.
I didn't even catch that for a second.
The morning of March.
The whole morning. It's a big head.
It was sitting on the
I just kept
pedestrian
finding
bridge over the railroad tracks along the James Rivers Park North Bank near Texas Beach. His body was found later that afternoon in the James River, less than a mile away. Northington, 39, was homeless at the time of his death. The Navy veteran was described as a wanderer who was estranged from part of his family because he was gay.
And was missing a head.
All of this would
Sorry, continue, Falcom.
All of this would be so much different now. People look at people differently now. He was gay.
Michael Jackson?
He was gay. They wouldn't have thought that was bad.
Oh, is he trying to do a gay voice? Because that's terribly offensive.
Northington's sister, Donald
okay.
Russell, said, "If it happened today,
Beautiful voice.
it would have been handled a whole lot differently because the public wouldn't have stood for it either." More than 20 years later, Eddie Northington's murder remains unsolved. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was just watching this series on HBO about, I guess, a serial killer in the 80s/90s, I think. Maybe, yeah, like 70s and 80s, I think, in New York that was, like, killing or targeting gay people. But the whole documentary just talks about how, like, just to get on a serious note here, how much brutal the crimes were, obviously, towards gay people. It's not like they were just like, oh, he was found shot, or they were found, like, they were found beat the fuck to death. You know what I mean? Like, it was always, like, super fucking crazy.
There was, like, a huge... I mean, it still kind of happens today, but, like, it's a hate crime where there's, like, hate, so much hate behind it that, like, that rage shows itself in how they murder the victim. Which is, what's the name of that documentary? Gay Bashing 101.
I can't look it up because, my phone, I'm the loser over here, doing everything from his phone in hell.
Oh, yeah. He's
I haven't gotten the upgrade yet.
That's cool. I mean, that's not cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
All right, I've got
cool. Well, it's cool that they're talking about it, I guess. But
yeah, it's coming back around. But dude, what a shock to those hikers! Just like walking down Texas Beach, and then
Yeah.
look at that heron. Look at that. Oh, it's a cardinal.
It says here
And then
the
there's a head right there.
body was found about a
Terrifying.
half a mile down the river. It had his massive crush wound on the side of his chest and abdomen, like somebody picked up a boulder and just smashed it down on him.
Somebody hit him with a car.
Holmberg
Or-
said that both he
Sorry,
and the
I'm
police
gonna play
had a
devil's
suspect in
advocate
mind.
because we're in hell. What if? Listen to me, guys. What if he got hit by a train and his head flew off?
Well, he didn't have it strapped on right, probably.
So the impact, and then it pushed
mean,
him a little bit
They
further.
do have
You're
train
actually-
tracks around there, don't they?
That actually isn't a terrible theory.
Yeah.
Maybe the train hates gay people.
Now we're getting somewhere. Detective
Trains.
Insidious.
Goddamn train agenda.
I didn't know trains were homophobic.
Right. That's
I'm going home.
You have to answer for
I
your
think-
crimes.
Yeah, I think I actually solved the East Palestine thing. They were all gay over there. Remember East Palestine when the train derailed? It's like one of the first.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
one of the
when I
first
hear-
stories we covered, Paul.
Oh no, I remember. I just love the way you said they're all gay over there.
Well, because you were guys were saying the trains were homophobic. I was just trying to piggyback on that.
This
Piggybacking
gay
on some
joke
gay
brought to you
shit.
by Modelo.
Dios mio, Meg. So it says here they also let me do my true crime voice. Holmberg.
Yeah, come on. A little class here.
Holmberg, one of the journalists on the case, said both he and the police had a suspect in mind at the time of the murder. Another homeless guy, he said. My last information was right after the crime. He went to Seattle, or the Seattle area.
Those are the same thing. That's redundant to say that like that.
These guys are ace cops over here.
He went to Richmond or the Richmond area.
It's like
at
I got my best man on it, solving the murder of the homeless gay man. Yeah.
They hired another homeless guy to solve the crime.
Fucking
You guys-
1999.
I'm doing this podcast in front of my window, and my neighbor is just out back right now.
Staring at you,
It just
staring
looks
at you
like
through
I'm
the
talking
window.
to the outdoors. It's like,
Yeah,
I just talk to birds when I get lonely in here. In hell.
right. Maybe one of the birds knows what happened to Mr.
Dude, the birds definitely
Mr.
know.
Henrietti.
The
Eddie
birds
Northern.
communicate well enough to where they probably still know.
Yeah.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Well, now it's a Z.
Tweet, train take gays. Tweet, train take gays.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
so
so-
there's still no. We got to follow this one pretty closely.
If you have any information, please call the Reopen the Case Foundation at 833-RTC.
Oh, I don't.
No
I don't
plugs,
have any.
no
I don't have
plugs.
any. I don't have
No
any information.
plugs.
I don't
We're
have
not
any
playing-
information.
I'm trying to solve a
Plug
crime
anyone,
here.
dude.
All right, email the podcast.
Are you
Welcome.
plugging your personal hotline with
Welcome-
it, your cell phone number?
No, email us at welcometohell2023 at hotmail.com.
Is that a real email address?
That is our real email address.
All right. Well, sorry for the victim.
yeah, I mean, well,
Yeah, that's sad.
1999. Yeah, I hope you rest in peace. Goddamn, got his head cut off at Texas Beach, 1999.
I mean, he
Well, we
could have
don't know that
gotten
it
his
happened
head cut
there.
off. He could have
Yeah.
gotten his head cut off in one of the houses we're in right now and then gotten moved to Texas Beach.
Technically, you could have. Does any of y'all
Yeah.
notice a headless guy haunting your house?
yeah.
I think-
Where's my
I think-
head?
Out of the
Where's my-
houses, I'm pretty
Hey, can
sure.
He just says this. Can I get some head? And you're like, you cheeky bastard.
You son of a bitch.
Paul,
That's not funny.
Paul, can you give yourself an applause for that one? That was a
Oh,
good.
I love it.
that was
Yes,
a
I'll
good
take
pun.
it. Bringing some heat today, you know?
I think if there was going to be a ghost in one of our places, I'm pretty sure it's this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I would agree.
Got some
Zach, don't
not
look
scary
up
but weird shit has happened here.
That's an older house, I think, than the ones we occupy.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm sitting on
Probably
my nuts.
mine. And yours might actually be older than we think, though, Paul.
I,
They built.
I'm like a professional when it
That's
comes
good
to
guess.
aging houses.
I did just fart. Did y'all hear that?
No, but I can sense that you farted.
We're really good, doing a great job of staying on subject.
What is the subject?
It's farts now.
It's
Okay,
farts out.
farts in hell.
Stinkiest fart, go.
Stinkiest fart.
After I chopped the head off that homeless guy in 1999. I mean,
The stinkiest fart is the fart that you don't want to be stinky, but you can't fucking hold in. And you're just like around somebody that you don't want to fart around, and then it's just like, oh, god damn it.
you
I
gotta
mean,
blame it on
my
being
brother was
dehydrated.
talking about my brother was on the he flew to Austin too this past week. And he was saying it was fine, but somebody farted at least twice. And he was like, I mean, and it was fucking bad. Like,
That's a terrorist act, dude. For
and he
sure.
was like, we agreed that it was probably like the hottest chick on the plane.
Yeah, that's
she's
good.
It was
also-
probably one of the stewardess.
Yeah, and she's like, you guys don't even realize what you're getting. I sell these. Y'all are getting them all for free.
Oh my god, I sell these. God, how down bad.
But there's one dude on the plane that's like, she's here. Oh my god.
Tabitha? Tabitha XOXO29?
I almost didn't recognize you. I only recognize it if I hear a mason jar opening.
Oh jeez, what was that? Oh.
Ripping
All
them.
right, move on.
Keeping it
Enough
classy.
fart talks.
Have you guys heard
All right.
about this fucking American soldier who ran across the border to North Korea?
Oh
No.
yeah, I've heard of Captain America. You mean? Yeah.
No, this fucking guy. It was a couple weeks ago, actually. It's not a new story anymore. It's a story I've been meaning.
Great. So
It's
we're
a-
late.
It's
We're
a story I've
2000
been
and late.
meaning to cover for the past 3 weeks, but it's just every time a funnier story comes up. But I mean, we got a
Well,
little
it's
extra
new to
time
me.
here. Yeah.
Same.
It's new to
Never heard
me,
of it.
so
I don't follow the news.
fuck no, dude.
So,
Fucking dude.
so this guy, Travis King,
Who
right?
cares? Travis who?
Travis King. He's a soldier in the army. He was stationed in South Korea. He spent 48 days in prison there for like battery or something of his spouse or something.
He stole her cell phone battery.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
says
hit
here.
myself with something
Says
here
here,
real quick.
Private second. It says here, private second class Travis King, 23, spent 48 days in prison in Cheonan, a city about 50 miles south of the South Korean capital Seoul, after he failed to pay a $4,000 fine on charges that included damaging public property, a South Korean government official said.
Okay, that's way less bad than beating his wife, I think.
Says he did not cooperate when officers apprehended him in October after he caused hundreds of dollars in damage to a police patrol car as he
That's
shouted
just cool.
$100? Yeah, that's
profanities about Koreans and the Korean army.
Oh, maybe take it a little easy.
I don't
on
really.
that. What do you-
I can't say what that is.
What do you think he said? Food's too spicy.
I was gonna go really bad, and I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do.
Oh.
I was gonna say something that had to do with Coke, but
So
Yeah,
yeah,
the delicious.
I'm
So-
not a piece of shit.
so basically the guy got like bailed out of jail, and then he was like supposed to be getting on a plane like back to the States to like face, I guess, more like consequences for whatever. And then
That must be really funny what he did.
so in between the time when he was supposed to get on the plane to the States and and him getting out of prison, he made a visit to the demilitarized zone between South and North Korea.
Dangerous place to go.
And he just found, like, they were giving a tour of it, and during the tour he saw a spot where there just wasn't a physical gate. Like, it's just sort of like a border, like, on the map.
He saw an
basically.
opportunity, and he fucking went for it.
And he just fucking gunned it for the border.
He probably.
Yeah.
To North Korea.
And yeah,
We've all had like split decisions like that. Not like that, maybe, but he was like, "I'm going for it," and then he was probably like, "Why did I do this?" Like as
yeah,
he was doing it, he's going, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Well, you know what we might not know? It could be great over there.
it could
That's the
be.
secret. That's the
It could be
secret.
fucking
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
the actual. That's what the secret is actually.
It's really just it's one big water park.
I mean,
You know,
Yeah.
it's like the whole place is bush gardens and water country,
It's
but
actually called Utopia. It's like, yeah, we just. It's
that's what
like
they call
everything's right on the nose.
it.
I love that concept, but yeah, no, it's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
They
I mean,
let people go in there and see
Taco
it.
knows.
It's not like it's not like it's a secret like what goes on behind the walls. I mean, they obviously do hide stuff, but they don't do a great job of it.
so he ran over there, and what is he just? He's drinking
What was?
Mai
I don't
Tais,
even
and
know what the point would be to do. Like,
was he
I don't
getting
know
over?
enough.
Yeah, because he was already
Well,
out of jail over there.
yeah, I mean, I think if you're just gonna like extrapolate it, yeah, he just was in hot water with the states and shit and the South Korean government. Like,
They don't want
he,
to come here and get me.
yeah, he might have just thought that he could cross the border and pretend that he had like something to trade for like special treatment or whatever. Who knows?
Ooh, he has state secrets.
Like the dude's obviously unhinged. You know, he's causing all this damage to public property.
Oh, he
His
calls
name is
hundreds of
Dennis
dollars.
Rodman.
Yeah, he's a professional basketball player slash soldier for the American Army.
Yeah.
It says here the U.S. has not yet received a response from Pyongyang, meaning there are no updates on King's condition or on avenues to retrieve him. It
He's
says,
dead.
Yeah,
it
he
says,
died the
Fucking
second
Saul
he
killed him.
crossed that border.
it says, quote, "We don't know his condition. We don't know where he's being held. We don't know the status of his
I'll tell you
health."
where he's being held by his neck around on a noose.
Yeah. I think he's here. He's somewhere here. Like,
He's hot. I think he's yeah. what what a terrible decision. My split decisions are like when I'm at the grocery store and I'm like going down the chip aisle. I'm like, don't need to get Doritos, and then I just get Doritos, you know, and then I eat Doritos when I get home. That's
mine.
his, like my extent.
All right.
Mine's like, I'm gonna make hamburger. I'm gonna make a hamburger tonight, and then I'm like,
I'm gonna make
I'm
hamburger.
making hamburger.
In this
No,
guy's.
and then God damn it. And then all of a sudden I've just clicked like order on Grubhub and I'm getting a double quarter pounder from McDonald's instead of just making a hamburger.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wait, what the fuck?
Why did I do this? Zach, I do like to imagine you're like asking out a girl, you're like super nervous, and you're like, "Hey, Ashley, want to hang out tonight? I'm making hamburger."
Making hamburger.
Now,
Hamburger helper?
He's like,
All
are
right.
you gonna put like
No,
Hey,
I mean,
tacos
hey.
or
let me pop this back on the rails a little bit here.
all right, let's get back on track.
Let me give this guy's a little bit of defense of this guy's character. The article at least gives it. It says King's relative said Wednesday that he had been grieving the death of his young cousin and acting unlike himself. It's outside of his character, his uncle Myron Gates said. I've never seen him get down like that, ever.
what did he initially do? What was his initial crime? I forget.
I think it according to this article, I've seen battery
Oh yeah, okay.
and other articles,
So,
but
but like
this
police
article says
officer.
damaging public
He's probably-
property, including
Yeah, he
like
smashed
a
a police
police car.
car.
Yeah.
So he was just like a badass.
Well, what the funny thing
I mean,
is
it is
he's
kind
really
of a cool
lucky.
crime.
He's really
If
lucky
we're
he didn't do
consider-
that here in the States because they would have beat him to death instantly if he did that.
That's true. He is
Yeah.
full disclosure. He is black, so they probably would have killed
Oh,
him.
they would have shot him 20 times in the back.
I would not. He went there to do that.
He's like, I can't do it in
It's
America.
like, fuck up a cop car. Can't do it here.
My lifelong dream is just smash a cop car's windshield.
It says here it is absolutely possible that North Korea will interrogate him.
That means he's gonna have a really fun time.
Their interrogations are usually a smooth and easy process for the.
They bring you a fucking what are the Wendy's ice cream shakes. Fuck.
Frosty.
Frosties. They bring him a
Oh,
large
Frosties are good.
chocolate frosty.
I said vanilla.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
They're like, fuck, we only have chocolate here. Fuck, we only have chocolate here.
This place sucks. North Korea is awful.
It goes on to say
Wow, they're like literally ripping his toenails off, but he's just mad about the frosty.
it does say that
He's eating his chocolate frosty.
God damn it. It does say that North Korea may well conclude that King is troubled, decide they don't want to deal with this, and return him or deport him.
When are they gonna just let him? So they can return him to South Korea or deport him to America?
Yeah.
He must be really fucking annoying. They're
Or,
like, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, God, we don't want this.
What
guy.
that guy does leave out, though, is that they might just fucking kill him, or just leave him in the fucking prison to just die, and slowly, which would be... Well, they probably wouldn't waste the food.
They're not feeding those prisoners.
Yeah, true.
It's a Hunger Games type. I don't know. They fight for every bean.
I don't know.
They each get one noodle.
Apparently, in some prisons, the food is actually really fucking good. Not here.
Definitely
Sweden.
not.
Yeah,
not in a
like,
North Korean prison,
Norway.
dude. the
I've
food
never
in,
been.
the food in a North Korean prison is whatever rat you can catch.
Probably.
And what's just like Chinese food here. You think that's chicken in there?
yeah. You just decide which fingers you don't want.
I could go without this.
But yeah, I thought that was an interesting story, and it's again this happened like a month or so ago. It's just something I've been meaning to cover. I just never found the time.
I want to give this guy a couple sounds. I'm gonna do golf clap because fucked up a cop car. Then I'm gonna do a clack, clack, clack because he might be a little crazy.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit him with the sad horn.
Yeah, that's definitely going to North Korea.
Yeah.
That's the sad one.
That was the soundboard sound of his life.
Yep. That's everything he heard while he was making
said,
those decisions.
Exactly.
Let's see, what else do we got? I got some fun games we could play. We're at 47 minutes now. You guys
Thank
love.
God, it's almost over. Fuck.
You guys love movies, right? You guys love The Dark Knight.
The night
I
is
do
always
like that
darkest before the dawn. I've been told.
Yeah.
By
I saw a new movie last week, but go ahead.
But I wanted to do a fun thought experiment. Like, if you could recast the Joker in The Dark Knight so that the Joker could be in The Dark Knight Returns, because Heath Ledger.
It's not called The Dark Knight Returns because that's a stupid.
I've already got
Rises.
one. I've already got my answer.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this motherfucker right now.
Recast the Joker in The Dark Knight.
Let's hear it, Zach.
Walton Goggins.
Who's that?
Is that a porn star?
He
I'm
plays.
thinking of Walter Gaggins. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. He plays Uncle Baby Billy in Gemstones.
Oh my God! Are you
yes,
serious?
dude.
That fucking guy? Hell yeah! That would be amazing.
But no,
He's a great actor.
He's in Justified. He's in Vice Principals. He's like really fucking.
The Hateful Eight.
And
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is in the Hateful Eight.
I love that.
That's a good pick. Fuck.
Yeah, that is a good pick, dude.
I got one.
I never would have thought of that. That's great, Seth.
I got one. I'm gonna go Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård. That's good.
He played it, and he was in Barbarian.
And
I think he
he's
could do good because he's good dressed up like a clown. So.
Yeah, and in Barbarian, he's good at being like, I don't know, do I trust this motherfucker or not? Like, you don't trust him until didn't even trust him until his eyeballs were in his head anymore.
Got sort of an untrustworthy face.
Yeah.
Let's go deeper. Let's keep going deeper into this fucking hole, man. Like,
yeah. No.
Dude, you know who
that's not a bad pick.
You know
what about
who
you,
I would
Paco?
pick? Fucking oh shit, what's that guy's name? The dude, the fucking dead-eyed guy from Breaking Bad. You know what I'm talking about?
Lalo? No. Lalo was the. You're thinking of
the fucking
Cheddar Bob,
redhead guy.
For some reason, I can't.
I know who you're talking about. I love that you had this question and didn't even have your answer queued up.
I do not have who you're fucking talking about. I can't look at it.
I can
Fuck.
see. I see his face. Are you vigorously looking it up right now?
You said a dead eye guy.
Todd, the guy who played Todd.
His name is Todd. Yeah.
Jesse
In the show.
Plemons. Jesse Plemons. This fucking guy.
Oh, from Black Mirror and shit.
From
Okay.
Breaking Bad.
I don't remember. I don't even remember him in Breaking Bad.
He was Todd. He shot that kid.
Yeah, he's like he's the super bad one. If you watch I think he's more in El Camino too.
Yeah, he was in El Camino as well. He's just
Okay, I
straight
didn't
up
watch
fucking
that.
maniac, man. Like
Oh no, I do. I remember him being in it now because he's like a lot younger in that.
he shot
Yeah.
that fucking
if you
kid
watch
on
him
the
in Black
dirt
Mirror
bike,
and
remember?
He's like an actual
Yeah.
psychopath. Like
Yeah,
Jesse-
he's
Yeah.
the worst person in the entire show, basically.
except
Like,
for maybe Gus, but he is second for sure.
but Gus at least like
He's like a business standard behind it all.
Yeah,
it started.
Gustavo
It
is
started
fucking
as
awesome.
not psychopathic. You know what I mean? It didn't
Yeah,
start
you're
there.
right.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
went too deep and became that.
Well, he's got that revenge boner. He at least got his fucking revenge. That's what I love about him.
Good pick. Any other movie recastings?
Yeah, it's fun. Do another one.
Okay. Hunger Games. Who would you recast as
I don't
fucking
know.
Katniss Everdeen?
Oh, I got one.
I've
Amy
only
Schumer.
seen the first one,
I've only seen the first one too, man. But it's
I'm gonna go
classic.
funny with this. I'm gonna go in the same lane as Paul, but I'm gonna go like.
I'm sorry. Wait. What did you say, Paul?
Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer.
Wait, what is the question again? Oh, Katniss.
Katniss.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got blood all over my tits.
I'm gonna keep it in the same vein. I'm gonna go Natasha Leggero just because she's fucking hilarious. That
yeah.
would be funny.
I would love to see that. That would be hilarious.
Those movies would take a totally different turn. Yeah. If it's like just one easy recast of the main character, and it's fucking it's Bridesmaids all over.
Oh man, who would I pick? Michelle Rodriguez. I feel like.
Well, she would be badass, dude. She
Yeah,
always
who
never
is she?
plays. She is.
She's in all
she's
the
in
Fast and
Avatar,
Furious. She's
and yeah, that's her biggest shit. Yeah.
Vin Diesel's girlfriend in Fast and Furious movies.
He's got to smoke weed to jog his memory real quick.
Yeah.
Is she an Avatar? Is she the mean faced one?
She's
Avatar?
like the gunner, yeah, in Avatar
Oh
1.
yeah.
She's kind of hard to like in movies.
I mean, Katniss.
Dude,
so is
you
Jennifer
and your
Lawrence.
sister don't like Michelle Rodriguez for some reason. Michelle Rodriguez is a fucking icon, bro.
I don't like her at all.
What the fuck?
I don't mind her. She always plays an annoying bitch, but she's fine.
That's what's awesome about her.
So-
And she's not always an annoying bitch.
God damn it.
She's just good at that.
Man,
Man, I
she's
will
so
not-
good that maybe.
Changed a little bit. Usually, in the past, if I hated a girl or if I hated somebody in a show, then it made me like not like them. Now it makes me respect them more as an actress because I hated them. Like,
They did a good
so
job.
she's
making you
obviously
hate
good at what she does. If you like the mom from Ozark, that actress is one of the best actresses on earth because now I hate her guts.
Dude, how-
Like,
how-
her.
like-
Do you want to chop her head
Dude,
off?
I got
and leave her
another-
I
right
literally can't see her and not be like, "Fuck you!" Like,
I got another good example of that. Fucking Joffrey from Game of Thrones. If
there? Oh
anyone-
my
Never seen it.
god,
Dude.
dude, that is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy
Y'all wanna-
was.
y'all
I
could,
hated that fucking kid.
fun for y'all
I
to
just
spoil
already
Game
hate
of Thrones
kids.
for me right here on this podcast.
I'm sorry, Zach. You got cut off a little bit there.
Said y'all could spoil Game of Thrones for me on this podcast. I've never seen it.
I mean, it's. I
Joffrey
don't think
gets
we have
poisoned.
enough time. Yeah.
Give me the one biggest disappointment for everybody.
Well, I don't want to ruin it for
Because-
anybody who watches the podcast.
Okay. Oh, you see what I was
Nobody's
trying to
watching
do
this
there?
Yeah.
Nobody is ever gonna watch this.
I mean, Game
You know
of
who's
Thrones
gonna
has
watch
been around for a while.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to
But
the
I
numbers of Game
recommend
of Thrones.
watching it. If you've never seen it, it's fucking awesome.
Things before I go so that I don't forget. Okay.
All right, let's
We're
hear it.
on movies right now. So I asked Paco a little bit, but we didn't get into it. This is something I saw on Instagram, so this is not my original thought. This is not me taking credit for this, but if you could live in any Adam Sandler movie, what would it be?
Oh, I love you for remembering this. I totally would have forgot.
That is a good question.
It's so good.
Oh shit! You know what?
I have it. I have my
Would
answer.
would I be friends with Adam Sandler? Am I like in the circle with
So this
him?
is good. Let's talk about let's
No,
make
I
the
have-
rules
I
here.
Or am
have-
I just like I
okay.
live down the street, never get to talk to him ever, or like, you know what I
Well,
mean?
I guess it kind of depends on.
Because if I picked Mr. Deeds, and I live on that cool like
You're
little
just
town he
gonna-
lived in,
You
and
would
I-
see him every now and then. You
Yeah.
could. I say you could be. You don't
I
know
agree.
for sure, but you can become friends with them and like
Yeah, you would know. You
interact.
would be on.
It's the same timeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like a supporting actor or anything. I'm just
Because
sort
most
of
of his
extra.
most of his movies happen in the world, and in order for this to be a fun question, you have to be in his fucking orbit.
Yeah,
But then the- yeah.
It's like then you just like, oh, you just want to live in shitty city, Michigan or something.
Yeah.
Let me think. You go, John. Let me think.
I have an answer, a very quick and easy answer. Fucking Welcome to Hell podcast, Little Nicky, baby. Come on now.
Good one.
Nice.
Probably his.
I've never seen Little Nicky.
Really?
He
It's
does
so
a really
stupid.
bad voice in
I love
but
it. Yeah, the voice is so. Oh my god, it's such a stupid movie, but I love it so much.
that is a good one.
I'm going. For some reason, I just like the vibe of this movie. I'm going Waterboy.
Waterboy's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Waterboy is
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
one.
You could be
It's
on
like-
the
that's
football team.
Florida, Yeah.
I'm gonna
Or
go,
a coach or
8
something.
Crazy Nights. Going
Oh,
animated
shit.
with it,
Mm.
Fuck yeah.
and it's always Hanukkah. It's the season. Like I think I don't even celebrate. I'll just be there. Like, oh, good food.
But yeah, it's that time of that time. So
If you could put Adam Sandler in any fucking movie, like as the main character, what would it be?
Schindler's List.
Jesus Christ, Paul! Oh my god!
With him doing the little Nicky voice the whole time.
Passion of the Christ.
Y'all are fucked
He's
up.
got to be Adam Sandler up there. Like
Oh my
he's got to
god.
act like Adam Sandler through it though.
Yeah, he can't
Oh
be.
my
He can't be doing
God.
his serious. He'd have to be Adam Sandler from Little Nicky in that. What about you? What about you, Johnny?
I'm still fucked up about Schindler's List, dude. God damn.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god, bro. I would like to see. I feel like Adam Sandler could do like the Riddler. You know, like fucking Jim Carrey did the Riddler. Like I would like to
Okay.
see Adam Sandler play the Riddler. Like that'd be
I
funny.
can see that.
Damn, now I want to think. I want to think of like a good
I
one.
want to see him in Lincoln. I think that would be
Like-
good. Him playing for him, fucking Lincoln with his big hat on.
Oh my god.
If you replace Daniel Day-Lewis with Adam Sandler anywhere, it's gonna
Yes,
be funny.
any
as fuck.
Daniel Day-Lewis movie, because they just,
Like-
I feel like they have the exact opposite philosophy to acting.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah, dude.
They couldn't be further apart in how they view the art of acting.
Yeah, I bet
It's just-
Daniel Day-Lewis very well might hate Adam Sandler's guts.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
could
like,
totally see that.
Apparently, like Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey. Well, Jim Carrey is probably like. Jim Carrey's take on it is, oh no, I know he hates me. Like Tommy Lee Jones, fucking. It's not just like they don't get along or whatever. It's like he fucking does not like Jim Carrey. Like,
Dude, I could
and
imagine Jim
apparently
Carrey
the whole time
being
they were making
pretty
the
hard
Batman,
to
they were-
like, pretty easy to not like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen it. in some
Apparently, the
interviews
whole
and stuff.
time,
he can be so
the
annoying.
Batman movie,
Yeah.
like Tommy Lee Jones made it very known. Like, do not fucking come near me if we're not like
On scene together.
actively filming a fucking scene.
Dude,
That's come on, man. Jim
Could you
Carrey's an
imagine a
icon.
fight between Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey?
That would be hilarious. Jim Carrey would
I
have.
Well,
imagine
Jim,
I could
he
see
would
Jim
beat the
Carrey
fuck out
fighting
of Tommy Lee Jones, dude.
No, I can't see
Tommy Lee
Jim
Jones
Carrey
is like
not.
5'6".
He's tall, I think.
All I'm picturing is
He
Jim
was like
Carrey
5'6".
doing like a bunch of weird faces and just being like.
He'd be fighting like that, yeah, exactly.
like
Tommy Lee Jones
He'd
is
be
just like
playing-
snarling.
yeah.
Because he'd be fighting like Tommy Lee Jones would just be fighting like your grandpa, just like coming in fucking full kamikaze
Dude,
fight.
yeah. He's got that fucking like crazy ass boomer like I fought in World War II strength. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what the
well, he
fuck.
definitely did. I don't know what Tommy Lee Jones did, but
No, that's the greatest generation, right?
no, I think it's the silent
He's got
generation.
that Korean war strength.
MASH, MASH. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Let me give you my last fun fact.
Oh yes. Let me cue the soundboard for whatever sound I deem worthy.
Y'all are both familiar with this, but you might not be anymore. I think I told y'all in like around the poker table, so everybody else was drinking. But when I first started, this is the context of why I know this. When I first quit drinking, one of my snacks was cashews, and cashews share a chemical with poison ivy. And if you eat too many cashews, your butthole will start to itch. Because I guess your shit has that chemical in it. It makes your fucking asshole itch.
So are you telling me that you did this and you
I'm telling
had
you that the
itchy butt?
reason I know this is because I looked up on Google, why does
is
my
my-
butthole itch? And then before I could even finish the sentence, it had cashews popping up. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. This
I've been
tracks.
eating. They should call them ash cues.
It's your
my
yeah.
Dude, you brought some. I really thought you were
That's
gonna have
amazing.
another pee smell. I thought you were gonna say if you eat too many cashews, your pee smells like dog food.
Well, we did it, boys. We're at about an hour now. If you guys want to plug anything that you're working on, or
I want to unplug this butt plug.
give a shout out to
Okay.
anything that you've been enjoying lately, or any sort of thing that you want people to know about. If that people are still
Nobody's
watching
gonna
it.
see it. Nobody's gonna care.
Yo, check out my Instagram, habanero_cheddar.
There you go.
Ooh, there you
Check
go.
out
Dude.
Zach's
You're
Instagram.
gonna get the welcome to hell bump, dude.
Yeah, check
Dude,
out
that's
my.
where
It's where people unsubscribe to your Instagram.
All my friends unfollow me.
I've got a Twitch stream, John Michael Hell. Stream my video games every now and then if you want to watch.
Every now and
Don't
then.
forget-
No like actual
Yeah.
set time. So
Well,
nobody
if
really
there-
knows
if there's
whenever to
a
see
if
him
a
on there.
demand ever comes about, I would love to regularly schedule it. But yeah, go ahead and like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thanks for watching, everybody. We love you.
All right, it's been fun.
Welcome to
Hopefully
hell.
this is the last one ever.
It was nice joining you guys. Thank you for having me.
Yes. All right, and we are